Welcome back to the channel. Remember to like, comment, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this YouTube channel. So let's get right into it. I did a video about our children in these public school settings over on Go Black to Africa's channel, as well as on this channel. Recently, the Eatonville School District decided that they would require some athletes, student athletes, to wear monitors on their ankles as if they were tracking devices for criminals. Yes, I'll say that again. Wearing tracking devices on their person as if they were criminals for some student athletes. They contend this was to be worn by both staff and students who were athletes to ensure that if they came in contact with someone who was positive, they would know how to immediately quarantine someone. Now, of course, they didn't tell any of these children's parents that they were doing this, okay? Because the devices were to only be used during school hours. Now, as you already know, this is also something that the NFL uses for modernizing contact tracing, what they call contact tracing. I want you to take note at the number of black students at this school on your screen right now. The number of black students at this particular district, as you can see, it is low, not even a full 1%. So,
something that is going on in Eatonville, Washington. This high school there in Eatonville, they've got this program. If you are on a sports team, regardless of the team, you've got to wear this ankle tracker. It's kind of like an ankle bracelet. Right. Sure, absolutely. An
ankle bracelet or a prisoner.
It's the same thing. Anyway, what they're doing is they're trying to figure out, the school in their wisdom said, okay, we're trying to keep the kids socially distanced, so we're going to get a contract with this company for these ankle trackers. It's got visual and audible sensors when kids are too close to each other. So if I'm within, whatever they set it for, 6 feet of another kid with another ankle monitor, it goes off. The whole idea is to keep the kids apart, but then the parents found out about it. Hey, wait a minute. Impossible. The school is tracking the children. And the school said, look, they leave it at school. We're not tracking your kids. But one mother said, ankle bracelets are for criminals, not for kids.
Right, and so they're having a school board meeting tonight because now they're saying, all right, we won't make you do this until we hear the community's input. This is from the school's superintendent, Gary Neal. He says, we received grant funding that specifically included provisions to support higher risk athletic programs. And we used some of those funds to pay for athletic proximity monitors. We are using these monitors for high contact and moderate indoor contact sports. The monitors are for both staff, coaches, and students on the field, regardless if they are vaccinated or unvaccinated. If a student or coach tests positive, we will have immediate information regarding athletes and coaches and contacts so we can more tightly determine who might need to quarantine.
Right. And of course, if you get too close to somebody, that really makes sense. So if you're playing soccer or football, you get too close to an unvaccinated person, it goes off. Evidently, it's not so much in the laboratory stage. It's already happened. A 15-year-old girl allegedly forced to wear an ankle tracking monitor for volleyball practice in Eatonville in a condition of participating in the sport. It was required of both vaccinated and unvaccinated. Right. Just find a way to let them play, keeping the rules. I mean, the masks were a joke last year. They were all on every kid's chin. And plus, we found out about outdoor activity. It's almost impossible to get it. It didn't stop the Oregon governor from coming out and saying, you now have to wear a mask outdoors.
So, and both vaccinated and unvaccinated athletes have to wear it. But this was the deal the administration made to allow unvaccinated kids to actually play the sport. So, you know, everybody's got to wear it because they can't figure out, okay, who's unvaccinated.
Right. The intentions might be good, but the parents are outraged about this. And down in Palm Beach, you saw that Remember, Governor DeSantis says no mask mandates for our state.
Right.
And down in Palm Beach County, we're going to talk to some parents. They're furious because Palm Beach County, the school district there, has said now the kids, no matter if they're vaccinated or not, they cannot opt out of this mask mandate.
That's right.
They have to wear masks.
All right, we will keep you posted. We got a parents panel coming up in the 7 o'clock hour on that.
Woo-hoo. That was a lot to take in. So as you can see, things are happening in the West. I wonder if they would implement this in Mama Alkebulon. Let me know your thoughts. Lizzabitty out.